Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. So in the last episode, we have put our smuggler in training. She's learning how to reload her rifles faster. So in the meantime, we've hired this new Wolf Priest of Ulrich. We haven't had a chance to use him yet, but I read up on him a little bit off camera. It seems like his martial pool is quite low. So he's not great at hitting things unless they're already stunned. So either we're going to use him as a big crit finisher, or we might use him as a bit of a support caster. Haven't decided yet, still early days, we'll see where he naturally fits into our build. But he does have a 12% crit chance, which is quite high. So maybe we'll go for maximum crit, huge damage finisher type. But yeah, we'll see how things go. In the meantime, we want to take on some nice, easy-ish missions. Get him a little bit of experience. Try and get him ranked up so he's not so massively outclassed by everyone else. So we've got a brutal mark for death. Probably not wise. Both warbands scattered randomly will mean he dies immediately. Or we have a brutal weirdstone rush with both warbands scattered randomly around the area, meaning he'll die immediately. Or we have a brutal crush their will. With one warband tight around its wagon and the other in 3 strike teams. None of these are great, truth be told. This is perhaps the best one, but I will probably send out scouts for the Wolf Priest. Before I do, must equip him up. We literally just hired him, so he's got nothing. Amulet, I suppose, is best there. I actually quite like his Great Ulrican Axe at the moment. It means he goes last, which is good. It gives everyone else a chance to stun the enemy for him first. Clothing, I do eventually want to get him in heavy armor, I think, but not at the moment. Could maybe give him a mace, help him actually do some stuff in the meantime. Mace and shield. What's his parry chance? 28%, slightly better than his dodge chance. Yeah, if I do that for a while we're ranking him up. No shields. Alright, back to your axe. Plan A then, I guess. Let's keep him largely in the back. Anyway, send out some scouts. Another brutal. Where's this one? 1 scattered and 1 3-strike teams. Send out another scout. Okay, a normal. We might take this one. It's... Sure, that's fine. Okay, so same squad as always. Probably should start to hire some more henchmen. Might do that after this fight. But let's get this fight started.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Okay, well at least we deploy all together. They're going to be, well, all around, I suppose. If we position ourselves mostly down this way, we can sort of zigzag down towards their war cart. We're only looking for Angelica. So eyes on everyone, I suppose. I suppose if we keep Melusa and Cleat front and center. Area Bayer here. Panterist right between the two. Yep. Xantippe over here. Then Telepilea can be on the left flank. And Erwin, as yet to be renamed, can sit at the back here. We know they're looting something already, but we don't know what or where. No sign of anyone. Just wait for them to finish taking their first turn and then we can start scouting. We do know they're picking up quite a lot of weirdstone. Those 2 bits together could be these. So we might expect to run into them in this direction. Just scouting. And, of course, we do need to be careful of, like, ambushes around corners and things. Okay, yes. As expected, down this way. Awesome, that's good for us. This is a fairly good engagement position. If I bring everyone towards here, we can let them just walk into a nice slow trap. So come over here, stand about here, and just stand on dodge stance. We don't mind them engaging us, so long as they can't bring their reinforcements over. So again, wander over here, about here, and dodge stance. So front line on dodge and or parry, depending on who got there first, and then the line behind will be set on ambush to stop anyone actually breaking through our front line. So the way that we're probably going to be playing our Wolf Priest, I'm actually just going to run over here and loot this. Yeah, the way we're going to be playing our Wolf Priest is kind of in the same way that we're playing with Cleat and Melusa. I'm going to be hoping everyone else does the stunning and then they come in for the big hits later. But we need to try and make sure that there's room to do that with everyone. Now, about here, and then ambush stance. We might start to see them coming around this corner now. There we are. Now we do have a Comet of Sigmar now. That is something that we could potentially use as a ranged attack. Let's go ambush stance here. Off the top of my head, I don't know what the range of it is. It might be less than an ambush. So, yeah, something worth thinking about. As soon as we get back to Telepylea on the next turn, we'll find out. Now, Ulrich's Gift. This is something that I meant to look up on. Duration is 1 turn, so we're not going to do that immediately. The implication is that you can't use skills at all. That's fine for most of our melee troops to start with, at least at this low rank. But not great for anyone that might, say, want to buff up everyone else. If I was going to find out what sort of thing it is, now is the best time to do it, and do it on Xantippe, actually. So, yeah, let's buff up Xantippe, because she's got the 4 Sigmar buff. There we go. Perfect failure. Good work there, Erwin. Erwin, oh my god. You're the worst Wolf Priest. Terrible. So terrible. We see 2, and neither of them are our target. That's okay.
A new round has started.
Right, Cleat. Probably move a bit closer to Panther East. And delay, I think. Or maybe dodge stance. Yeah, let's still wait for everyone to come closer. So dodge. Melusa, same thing, just again move a little bit closer and dodge. Because we're going to start to want to buff people up with Sigmar's Might. Area Bear, you can come around and actually get involved in the middle of this. Around about here. Parry stance for you. Yes. And Panterist. If you could stand right in the middle here, that would be best. Sigmar's might catches, well, loads of us. Now, just don't hit a stun or anything on the curse. Good. And then move back to where you were. And go on ambush. There's the ambush. Nice miss. This should be a relatively straightforward engagement. So we get everyone else to charge forwards now. Ooh, okay, there's one of their heroes going around the side. Looting. Oh, buffing. Don't know what spell that is. Don't recognise it just from the wings. Maybe for Sigmar? Should be able to find out, actually. If I get into a position where I can attack, then Hearts of Griffin, immune to all alone. Okay, yeah, that's a fairly sensible thing for the AI to have done. Let's cancel that, and we shall engage a bit more from around the side. So back to where we came from. Come around this left edge and do the fight from here. It's reasonable. Parry stance. Xantippe. Come in and get some nice attacks, please. So straight in here. Probably take her out of action. That would be ideal. Good hit. So we could give the kill to the Wolf Priest. That seems like a really good idea, actually. Yeah, let's go on parry stance. We'll bring Wolf Priest over for his first free kill. Also hit. And then he can loot and move back out of the way. Who is this one? This is Saskia. We also don't care about Saskia. So yeah, let's move back and round to about here. And 20% on your dodge chance. That's terrible. Yeah. That's okay. You're surrounded by protection. Ambush is an interesting move at the start there. Surely whoever's close enough is just going to charge you. There's their leader. Also not the person we're interested in.
A new round
Must be
has
their
started.
other hero. Possibly this 82 who's moving really quickly. Wherever she is. Sounds like that way. Thought I heard something in the distance. It is important to pay attention to the sounds in this game. They are related to where your camera is looking. So yeah, Melusa, you can just actually get into combat. Around here. Alright, go the long way round. Totally wasted the ambush there. One counterattack, that's fine. And then dodge stance. Nice 75% from having hit twice. Cleat. Basically, do the same, but from this side. Hit one. Hit two. Now they're using great flails, so parry doesn't actually help, but dodge does. Flails, great flails, all of those bypass parry, I believe. Area Bear, come in and get involved in this fight. Nice. Also nice. And then you may as well parry. The reason I'm choosing to parry here is not because I expect her to attack us. It's in case someone else comes in. Just recognise when you're choosing parry that against some people it may have no effect at all. So, Sigmar's Might. Let's buff everyone up. And then we need to choose, are we going to, like, we could Comet of Sigmar to do some range damage on this person. Or we could walk into combat with over there. And I think that's probably the best thing for us to do in this current situation. So if I cancel that, how best to engage? We want Xantippe to come in that way a little, so make sure we give ourselves enough room. I'm going to move to about here and then engage at this angle. Couple of good hits. Parry. She's using just a dagger. That's fine. This is their hero. Always be looting. That's what the AI is telling you. Coming around the back. And then Comet of Sigmar. Ah, that's a purifier. Ooh, fervor. That wipes out her... No. I thought fervor wiped out your offensive and defensive points. Maybe it just reduces them a little. Anyway, Xantippe still has lots of combat to do. She can actually fight both of them. So let's get in here, finish this off. Damn, it's going to take all attacks to do that. Still good, just not quite as good as I was hoping. And then get into combat here with parry stance. See if we can force an all-alone check. Telepylea. You can come and help against the Augur, or can we see anyone else worth engaging? Not really. Purifier, not Augur, sorry. Yeah, down here is just a novice. Up there is the Purifier. Just choosing who is the most sensible person to engage. I don't think we can get to a position where we can loot that body. Not quite. It's just too far away, I think. Oh, there it is. Take a great flail, thanks. Maybe take out the novice. These two are fine for the moment. And the Wolf Priest will go over there as well. Yeah, okay. Let's come around. Help take out the novice some more. I usually advocate focus firing. Take out the enemy units entirely where possible. And then there's fewer of them to attack you. Now I can get a charge, but I'm using a two-handed weapon which is heavy. Probably better to just walk into combat and do 2 attacks, I think. Miss, that's a shame. With a good hit chance, that's also quite unlikely. A hit though, that's fine. And then, yeah, 20% dodge chance. This might hurt. We don't know what the defensive options on purifiers are. They might be, they might have last stand. Should be able to find out actually. There's the leader from around the back. Sigmar's Might, buffing herself and the novice, and then hitting Xantippe in the face with a giant maul by the look of it.
A new round has started.
We're still doing well. Xantippe is probably the most in danger, along with our Wolf Priest. Him because he's so young. Her because she's just taken 2 big hits to the side of the face. That doesn't change our plan though. Still focus fire. Dodge stance here for complete. Melusa. Same thing. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Can disengage now. Probably worthwhile. Yeah, disengage. And then come around here and put some more distraction to help save the Wolf Priest some more. Ariabea, you're not actually in combat. That's a bit surprising. How about... Fine, since this was just a disengagement, come in here. If you can take her out, that would be really useful. Nice. Good work. We still haven't seen the one that we've targeted. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That's just a circle on the ground. We're looking for a little skull icon. Whoever it is must be hiding somewhere. Let's come around here. Engage. Are you actually engaged? You're not supposed to be able to. You're inside the circle of influence of Xantippe there. Oh well. Parry stance. Panzer Let's... you're not in combat yet. We could move buff and then get into combat. So stand about here, I reckon. Sigmar's might should cover... I'm sure I can get everyone in on it. Almost. Still almost. Might lose the Wolf Priest in a minute. So let's bring it more this way. And instead we'll catch like Melusa or Cleat, whoever it was that went around the edge there. There we go, that's everyone. Dodge fail, that's good, that's wasted. And another good hit. Follow up with a parry stance. Taunt makes Melusa easier to hit. Vital Strike on Cleat, increased crit chance, and a Comet of Sigmar over on Xantippe. Thank goodness that failed. Xantippe does not want more damage. No, no, no. Telepylair can come in here just to get some more hits in. Xantippe, time to get your revenge. And it's possibly worth us retreating with her. How much do we need for a disengage? Ah, I don't think she can actually. Either the position is not there or the passive skills for the sister. Yes, a mock, of course. She is the psychopath. That's fine. Just cross our fingers and hope she can parry if she gets attacked. Win. Let's get a couple of attacks in. Nice. Shame about the miss. Let's just dodge here. So I guess this unknown enemy is the one that we've marked for death. Xantippe! Oh! What chances?
A new round has started.
There she is. She's our target. Great. That is excellent. Can't disengage because there's no space behind us. So dodge stance is probably best. Arguably I could delay, but no. Let's loot while we can. take the fragment and other stuff to sell. And we're going to come over and engage Angelica as well. Arabea. Get some more attacks on their leader. Really crossing my fingers over Xantippe. I hope she's fine. She's already a mock. We don't really want more. Let's buff up our people. Hope for no curse. And then we'll loot on the way through. Take the Sigmarite Great Hammer. That was painful to experience. And yeah, we'll get in combat here with Angelica. I feel they're going to rout before we actually manage to take her out, just because their morale is so low. But I guess we'll find out in a moment. So Erwin, you can come all the way around. Is there enough room here? There is not. Well, what can you do that's useful? Is there anything to loot nearby? Not really. Yeah, up here, maybe? You might be able to make it over to that. Next building over. Well, that trap doesn't help, certainly. Guess it's upstairs. So if I trigger that there, you might have enough space to come up and through the building. Or is it upstairs even more? Yeah, it probably is. Well, you tried. You really did. Must be up there somewhere. Anything else within reach? Probably not. Alright, try and come back over to everyone else. And you can sort of stand on ambush stance, just in case anyone else turns up. Slow them down a bit. But they failed their route test, so it's all a bit moot. Oh, cross fingers, cross fingers. Sigmar's daughters were no match for us.
For in them shines the glory of Sigmar.
But their leader did amazing work taking apart Xantippe. 4 hits, all of them, well, 4 attacks, all of them hits.
Progress.
Basically perfect. So, rank up for Panther East. That's really good. The extra offensive point is certainly going to help. Gives us the flexibility to charge and things now. In addition to just regular attacks. Rank 5 for Telepilea as well. Arabea doing well. Melusa also. I also really like that we managed to get that free kill for our Wolf Priest. Full recovery! Yeah! That's what we like to see. And Wolf Priest E. Pretty good fight all in all. What do we get? Hey, a blue helmet. Nice. And lots of other stuff to just sell. So let's deal with all of that. So paying everyone. Go to the shop. Sell. Draft of concentration. Ah, yeah, that's rewards from the shipments we've sent. Don't care about those, so we'll sell them. Sigmarite Warhammer, we'll keep that. Probably pass that on. I think someone's just using a mace still. Sigmarite Great Hammer is interesting. We might give that to like Cleat or Melusa as they rank up. I think I prefer them to the Great Hammers. So 32 to 36, 38 to 42. They definitely do less damage. They don't have brutal, but they do bypass armor absorption. They're blessed, which we don't care about. No, I think great hammers are better for me, actually. Because they don't have, like, plus to crit chance or anything, like regular Sigmarite hammers. Yeah. They just seem worse. I'll have a think about that. They must have a use. And I'm assuming it's not just armor absorption, it's probably just like a big thing that casters can still use. Like if I was to give it to the Wolf Priest guy, but I bet he can't use it anyway. Great flails though, don't care about those. They do bypass a lot of armor absorption, but no, not for us. Great hammers are good because of the amount of critical hit damage increase they come with. That's why I like those. Do I have 8 shields? I don't remember having 8 shields. Oh, maybe the Wolf Priest can't use a shield. That could be why I couldn't see it before. That would be interesting. Let's have a look. Wolf Priest. Melee. Yeah, no mention of shield. Okay, well that explains that. Anyway, back. Xantippe. Would you like a better helmet since you keep getting attacked? There we are. That's much nicer. And let's look at everyone's stats in order. So, Panterista. I think we are taking your intelligence up first. You're in training. Telepylea. Sister. Yeah, strength up to 10. After this point, it's going to be mostly toughness and a little bit of agility. Not really one to do dodges because they're parry tanks instead. So we're going to focus more on toughness for them. Intelligence can come up a bit here. Area Bear, Sister. Ooh, we're starting to push your accuracy now. Melusa, accuracy. Cleat. Novice, so we want 699, but out of these, probably go for alertness a bit first. Xantippe. Sister Superior, 10 is where we actually want you, so now pushing accuracy as well. Palamusa, still injured, and Erwin. Let's focus on strength first. And that is it for everyone. We do have a little bit of cash, so we could train people, but at this stage, I don't think it's particularly worth it. I want Prowl and Onslaught between my novices and sisters. So let's check what the requirements for Prowl is first. If I can find it. There we are. Yeah, we could learn Prowl. Might be worthwhile. I also want to train Blitz, actually, now that I think about it. Where's Blitz? Passive skill, I think? Yes. Increases the range by 3 meters. So I should probably do that across most of them to start with. So, yeah, let's get one of each training in Blitz. So, Melusa, you can train in Blitz, and Telepylea, being the highest rank, you can also train in Blitz. Pull you two out of service and hire a new person of each. So we need another novice and another sister. Novice first. And a new sister. Oh, of course, that's the hired goons. Right, let's customize the name of this. So this novice, we're going to call her Aristamash, or Aristomachy is probably the correct way. I'm not Greek, so I can't say. Do let me know if I'm pronouncing that terribly. I've got a list of Greek names which I'm taking for this. And you are not going to be Katarina. Although I do like that they all come with like vaguely Scandinavian-ish names. You're going to be Lysippe. There we are. Cool. So 2 new people. That's going to help bring the average rating of our units down a bit while we're leveling everyone up. I kind of want to make Xantippe look a little bit more different to Pentariste. Since she started wearing armor, it's all kind of a bit brownish. Let me just tweak the customization. That doesn't help a huge amount. Let's what even is this colouring? The legs. Could go green, I suppose. Xantippe, do you feel like you like green? Light and green. Is there a green and light? That's kind of okay. What about boots? Where's the boots? No boots. No customization of boots. Legs might count. Yeah. We have green and dark boots. Or green and very light boots would be good as well. Well, there's green and dark boots. That's style 9. Green and light boots. There we are. Still looks very similar, I have to say. That's fine, though. Oh, actually, have we ever tried customizing your helmet? You can't. That's why we haven't. Okay. Good answer. Well, that will do for the moment in terms of customization. Most of these others, we're waiting until they've actually ranked up. Who hasn't really been customized that much? Cleat chose to look like this. That's fine. Everyone else, yeah, still needs to rank up or is actually already customized. Good. Nothing needed for smuggling. I could send a little bit more cash away, but I think we've already got a shipment. No, I just spent it all, didn't I? All right, let's send a little bit more here. 25 tops. Could just do 15. Get 90 cash coming in. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's see what happens overnight. Lots of learning, and Polymusa is back. Can finally take part in missions again. Also, we've been sent a normal shield, which is always nice. Also, the shipment we sent has been received, and we received our reward. Good. A little bit more cash in. That's always good. Let's swap people over so we don't forget next time. So Panzeriste, you can come out and be swapped for Polymusa. We really want to rank her up a little. Xantippe and Erwin, you're both good there. Toxaurus can stay on the sideline for the moment. Melusa and Telepilea, you can also stay out of it. I'm going to switch you over a little so you're down here. Keep the novices over here and our sisters down here. Think that's probably good. Oh, equipment. Yes, for the new novice. You don't want a shield? Empty. You want a great hammer. And, yeah, clothing. That's fine. Helmet? Yeah, I think helmet. We do want to make sure, like, everyone... 2 hammers? No. Also, 2 hammers? No. That and that. That's better. Just flick through everyone and make sure they're all equipped properly. Yes, 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 yes. That's fine. Yes. Whatever. Yes. Yes. We need more helmets. That's what I'm taking out of this. Everyone else, though, is good. Because, yeah, no helmets. I mean, I could put the pendant on. Probably put it on the new novice, actually. New sister, whichever. There you go. Just for the moment, anyway. Lovely. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I shall see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.